Coogan is here, everybody.
Hello. Hi. He's in the building.
So, Anita Rani, not the only one, on stage with Coldplay. Yeah. Alan Partridge at Wembley was with them. What's happening?
Yeah. What you can't see there is I'm wearing a Snow Patrol jacket. Just to, put a cat amongst the pigeons there. But it was great. It was good fun. I mean, I did 12,000 people at the O2 about a month before, and I thought that was impressive until I saw Coldplay doing 80,000 people every night for a week at the O2.
Yeah. 80,000.
Gave me a sense of perspective on myself.
They're serious.
Alex, honestly, it was amazing. If anybody hasn't been, please go next year. They're doing a European one and they're playing in Manchester.
Yeah, going to Amsterdam.
Going to Amsterdam, yeah.
Yeah.
We're here to talk to Steve about his film.
But I'm just saying, he hasn't been.
We got it.
Thank you, Davina.
On that, Steve, the film The Lost King, it's about the discovery of King Richard's remains, which was found in a Leicester car park. Now, I mean, it was 10 years ago.
Yes.
So, just remind us of what happened.
Well, a woman called Philippa Langley, about longer than 10 years ago, 17 years ago, went on a long journey of research, a combination of research and intuition that led her, unbelievably, an unlikely story, to the grave of Richard III.
Yeah.
Which all the people around her and everyone said it wasn't possible. You know, they all thought the body had been missing for 500 years. Most people said, it's probably under a tower block somewhere. You know, we know it's in the city of Leicester, but we didn't know where. And she just, through her tenacious research, got there in the end. And it's really about an ordinary woman, Edinburgh housewife, an amateur, who sort of embarrassed the establishment by doing what they sort of had failed to do.
It's a heck of a story, and it was such big news, wasn't it? If you take yourself back 10 years, it was huge, huge news. You co-wrote and you star in the film, so you play Philippa's ex-husband, John. Let's just have a look at a clip.
Okay.
I know I can find him.
Who?
Richard.
Richard who?
Sorry, the third.
The king?
Yes. All the information I need to find him, well, it's all out there. But I don't think anybody's brought it all together before.
If your research is accurate, he's now right in the middle of a car park.
You tell me what that letter represents.
Just means reserved.
Of course.
Boys, your mother's just found Richard III.
Brilliant, really
Amazing.
is. We had to swap the mic over. Don't worry, we're not going to ask you to sing.
Like a roving reporter.
Even though we saw you on stage at Wembley. I know, yeah, give us a song. No, the film focuses on Philippa Langley, played by Sally Hawkins. What can you tell us about her?
Well, Philippa, Sally plays her brilliantly, by the way. Philippa is she won't mind me saying this, a very strong, resourceful woman, but she also has certain vulnerabilities. She suffers from ME, which is something she's not made a secret about, and that's sort of part of the story, sort of a woman overcoming, what seemed like insurmountable odds, and looking for Richard, the body of Richard III, but finding herself, finding her own voice in that journey. And Sally captures that perfectly, because Sally sort of, although being a brilliant actor, embodies some of those qualities herself, even as herself.
Oh, she's an incredible actor, isn't she? There has been a bit of controversy. Now, the University of Leicester told us it appreciates the film is based on real events and is a work of fiction, but it's disputed the accuracy of how the university is portrayed, particularly as regards Philippa Langley, who it says wasn't sidelined and worked closely with the university throughout. I mean, you know.
I know what their line is.
Well,
we disagree with the university.
Yes.
We think that the central... Well, there's no doubt about it. The university helped in identifying the remains as definitely being those of Richard III. But the central plank of their claim that they and a group of academics led the search for Richard III, we think is not true. The search was led by a woman called Philippa Langley, and they helped seal that achievement. And I think had they been a little more gracious towards Philippa at the outset, then the sort of the counterclaim of our film wouldn't have been necessary.
Well, controversy aside, it is a brilliant film.
Really is.
Congratulations.
And The Lost King is in cinemas from Friday.
That's all we've got time for tonight. Thanks to all our guests. They've been wonderful.
Brilliant, they have indeed. Well, Ronan Keaton and Lauren Verne will be here tomorrow with Richard Ayoade, Snoochie Shy and Matt Baker. Good night.
Bye.